Yeah, my name is Tracy Walker, Creative Memories Advisor in Des Moines, Iowa. And that is just in my way. All right, I'll make sure that everything's on camera. Yes, it's a little messy, but today I'm going to show you how I made this strips border, and I got something stuck to this that I don't need to. There we go. Um, so what I did is all the leftover like strips and bits and pieces from making the project playbook, I created this 2.5-inch border. I just put it on some uh, one of the cover sheets from a pack of paper, and I put these at a 30-degree angle until I covered it. And so today's border we're going to make one that is vertical versus horizontal. And what we're going to do first, because we'll have to probably do some trimming, is first do the mason, get the mason jars and the other stuff placed. So it's every 3, and I've already punched these out with the border punch, and we won't necessarily need them all, but and then what I kind of do is I like to so what I'm going to do on this one is, since I did the cluster up here, I'm going to do it down here on this side. So let's see if we can try and match these up. There we go. That goes down. And then, so these are going to be a little bit different. And then we have now these are border stickers that I cut at 2.5 inches wide. So then I'm going to get 3 of these going and kind of space them out the way I want them to. And put the last one down here. And then just kind of space them to where I want them to go. So then I've got this space right here to put what I want, or put in a cluster. And so I've got some stuff here. But first, let's get this. We're going to put this down. And see some repo tape. So I cut the border and then I just trimmed it as close. You can do however you want it to go. So let's see this, how thick you want it to end, you want the bottom to be. It is totally up to you. I'm gonna move that down. I feel like that was down further. All right, and do the sticker. And the stickers, when you're measuring, is sometimes I tried to measure correctly and they got a little bit off. All right, so this can go here. So then I've got that space. I feel like this could go up. And this can go up a little bit. So then I've got some more space down here. All right. Looks like about the right space. I don't get very much repo on that. There we go. All right. Put that underneath like so. And last one. All right. And then put the sticker on. All right. So we've got those. Now I'm just gonna use my scissors and I'm just gonna go down it and trim off the excess on both sides. Looks pretty good. Get rid of this trash. All right. So if you watched my other video, I don't use full sheets on the back. I just cut like this is a 1-inch strip, and it saves paper, kind of saves bulk. And then I just run tape runner around the back, and then I usually do about, I don't know, it's about 1/8 to 1/4 inch reveal like that. And what's nice about the repo is if I mess it up, then I can pull it up and I'm not really damaging anything. Granted, it's the back, but I love repositionable tape runner. All right. And then this is the red gingham from the Berry Harvest collection. All right. I might show a little bit more on this one. So the borders end up being about 3 inches when it's all said and done, which is a nice size border. The white part is 2.5 inches. I can't remember if I said that before. It's a 2.5 inch white. And then these are at a 30-degree angle. And the cardstock has a tendency to be about 1/16 of an inch longer. Just trim that off. So now we have our space for our cluster. So so the other one, this said berry fresh and it was one word, and I put it into, I cut it into 2 words. So I could do another cluster like that. Trying to decide if I want to use like the yellow this time and then put those like that to give it just a little bit of dimension. There's an ice cream cone. Trying to see what other berries are there like that. I also got some stickers left. I like the homemade with love. I wonder if everything better in the mason jar is. It actually does fit right here. So the question is do I you know what I might do? All right, there's no going back if I cut this in half, but I need to clean my scissors. They're sticky. So do something like this and this, and then put that like that. Oh, I like that. And then I know it says everything's better in a mason jar, but I don't know. It's kind of cute. Let's get some foam tape. I'm just going to run a full strip down the bottom. Then I'll cut a few. These are just sheets of foam that I had bought, and I'm just trying to use this up. There we go. Right, gives it some dimension. I could also know if there's really, I mean, there's these. I like those. All right. There's that. And there we go. All right. So the last thing that we would need to do is, as you can see, I filled in the white and the silver, and I've already punched those out. So I just need to go through and meticulously put these in here. Now, right, last one is on. Push this out of the way for a minute. And then all right, so we got a little long. Uh-oh. What did I do? I like pushed it and then it pushed it like underneath it. And then of course I pull that off. That's just what I want. It's the only drawback to small pieces. All right. Trying to hold on to those way. It's more repo. See if I can get that one in there. And this one back on there. All right. And then if you see like excess repo, just go around and gently like brush it off. There we go. This one keeps moving. All right. And there you have it. 2 borders. So I have one on this side and one on the other. You can use them as standalone borders, or you can use them as one side page or the other. So thanks again for joining me today for another scrapping studio video. Be sure to like and follow. I'm going to put all my information below about how you can connect with me, social media, get on my email list, find products through my eBay store that you might be looking for, as well as shop with me online with Creative Memories, and how to come to one of my events in Des Moines, Iowa. I would love for you to join us. Thanks again for joining me today and have a great day.